Democrats. Today is Wednesday, the 6th of January, 2021. So I do a little prep for this so that I can bring you guys as much information as possible in the little 15 minutes. And then all of that kind of got tossed to the side based on the seditious activity at the Capitol today. So I was going to start out with my name 'em and shame 'em, and I was going to name Stephanie Bice because she's been a congressperson for about 3 hot seconds, and she's already kind of joined in with the crazy. She has no idea what she's partnering with, and it's disappointing. But then that got what's the word I want to look? That got dwarfed by the craziness happening at the Capitol. So we have the current president of the United States out stoking division, hatred, and violence. For the last year, he has been undermining our democratic process. For the last year, he's been talking about how the election from 2020 was going to be rigged. And so he set himself up so that if he lost, which he did, he could just keep talking about how it was rigged and how he didn't really lose. And I was blowing it off and brushing it off and thinking that it was just a grift so that he could get his followers to continue to give him money. But it's much more sinister than that, right? It's dangerous, right? They actually stormed the Capitol, made it to the 3rd floor. There's actual violence. Someone was rushed to the hospital. Ulysses S. Grant said that there are but 2 parties now, traitors and patriots. And I want to hereafter be ranked with the latter, who I trust is the strongest. That's where I am. I hope that our democracy can withstand the threats that it's under. I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit emotional. I've been saying for months that democracy is on the ballot, morality is on the ballot, decency is on the ballot. I've been saying it because I believed it, but until today, I don't know that I understood how big the threat was to our democracy. We can't let this stand. One of the senators, when he was making his dumb, baseless argument about the Arizona election, he said that 39% of Americans, and I think it was Senator Cruz, 39% of Americans don't believe in the results of the election. Of course they don't. If you have the president and all of these senators and congressmen out there saying that it's not real, knowing that it is, because on one side, look at James Lankford, look at Mark Wayne Mullins. On one side, they say, we know that nothing's going to change. We know that the process that happened on December 14th, when the electors cast their votes, we know that once it gets to that point, the election is decided. But we're still going to put on this sideshow. And that's all it was a sideshow. I know it's a sideshow because I think I have a cooler head. But the folks who got in buses and drove across the country to go stand and protest at the Capitol, and I'm not one to say that protests are wrong. I believe in protests. But storming the Capitol with weapons, cut it out. Right after the president, says, it's a fraudulent election and we have to do everything we can. And yes, and threatening to come back with more weapons. We have to do everything we can to unseat this. There's a process. It's called an election. And then there's the certification of the election. And then there's the electors. There's a process. We've gone through the process. The election is what is decided. President-elect Biden will be president on January 20th. No amount of sideshow, no amount of storming the gates should be accepted. And I decided today that I'm going to find someone who's going to help me file official grievances against our statesmen who aren't doing their job, who have violated their oath. I thought they violated their oath by reading it, but then when Jim Inhofe, because a broke clock is right twice a day, actually said that challenging the electors was a violation of the oath, I have to believe it. And we can't let it stand. Now is the time we have to put our foot down and we have to say enough is enough. We need America back. We need our democracy back. All of this shenanigans, all of this danger, kind of, it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Now, if you want to help the Oklahoma Democratic Party, in the next weeks, we will be organizing registration parties. We will be organizing deliberate efforts to help people request their absentee ballots. That's how you can help us. You can help us by donating. That's how you can help us. We have got to put our foot down, make sure people understand that Democrats and reason are here. So please go out to okdemocrats.org/donate. Donate, help us with our efforts to register voters, help us with our efforts to fight. We have got to fight our legislators who are pretending like they don't understand the electoral process, the democratic process. It's decided, it's settled, it's in the Constitution, and everything they're doing is crazy town. In the meantime, if you haven't signed up for your own absentee ballot for the rest of the year, pretty easy. Go out to the OK Voter portal out on the Oklahoma State Election Board website. All you need to know is your name, your address, your birthday. Go out, fill it out, and they will send you your ballots for the rest of the year. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to go into a ballot place again because it's so easy to do it from home. So easy to do it from home. Go out, request your absentee ballot. And then if you haven't signed up with a candidate to help a candidate, it's not too late. We have elections on February 9th all over the state. Find a candidate or two, help put out signs, write postcards, door knock, text, phone bank, donate money. They need that help right away. Find a candidate, a school board candidate, a city council candidate. They're running all over the state. Find somebody to help. That election is on February 9th. It's coming pretty quickly. You have until January 15th to register to vote to be able to participate in those elections. Sorry I was so somber today, but I felt, the fact that I fight every day to protect our democracy and make sure that everyone has equal and fair access to the ballot box. I get up every day and that's what I'm trying to do. And then to watch what happened at the Capitol today, it's a little depressing. It's a little sad, but I am going to fight. It's making me want to fight. So sign up for your absentee ballot, help a candidate, and I'll see you tomorrow at 4:15.